Hello YouTube. I wanted to do a quick video to answer a question that I had received about how my 5700 XT was supported in that vertical bracket, and it kind of led me to end up purchasing an item that I think will be of use whether you're using the vertical support or if you're just mounting them in a standard configuration on your motherboards in any case, not just the Lian Li case I have. What you're seeing here is the upHere graphics card GPU brace in black. I went with the black since I have the black and white theme on my actual case. It's available on Amazon and a bunch of other places. It runs about $14 for the dual GPU setup. The single GPU is also available as an option for $2 less, and honestly, the way this sets up, you don't need the single brace. You can actually configure this one to operate as a single brace, and I'll show you very quickly how I have that set up in my system here. So people have seen this before, so I'm going to open this up here real fast for you, and I apologize for the glare. If you look here in the back, this actually is a very simple magnetic mount, and it actually has adjustable feet that allow you to configure this to support any height on the system, as well as be able to work in a single GPU mount, whether it's vertical or horizontal. So as you can see here in the case, it actually comes very well packaged. This is a very sturdy piece of aluminum and all metal configuration here. Each one of your GPUs are actually held up and supported by a very nice mounted and padded brace, which allows it to hold it securely in place, and it's held in with a thumb screw, which are very easy to operate. The system itself actually opens up and screws directly into the mounting bracket right there on there. The nice thing about this, as I said, is you could buy a single brace, and essentially they'd send this piece, this, and that for $11.99, or you can spend $2 more and have the option, in case you do decide to go with a dual GPU SLI mode somewhere down the line, you at least have that option for $2 more, and you're really not giving anything up. So as I said, this is all metal construction, which is something I like. There is a magnetic base, however, it's not a overly strong magnet to the point that I would be concerned. As you can see in my case, I actually have it mounted directly over my hard drives. So again, there's several layers of metal between my hard drives and the magnetic mount, and it's not a super strong magnet to the point that I would be concerned. However, if you put that on there, it's not going anywhere. It will stay in place. You can shift it and move it as necessary, but there's not a big issue. And again, all you do once you put that on there, you use the thumb screws, and you basically just level up to a point where your GPU is actually vertical, and with a quick and simple thumb screw, you're in there ready to go. I've had no issues with movement or any adjustments needed to this since I purchased it. And I know it may just be an aesthetic thing. However, I do always worry about the concept that if there are concerns about stress being put on either your card connector or the connector itself that's either in your vertical mount or on your hard drive, I'd rather be safe than sorry and have something like this on there for a few dollars and just know that there's no additional weight being pushed onto something that could be overly stressed. Probably the only downside that I do see for this is the labeling on it is a little garish. In my case, I'm fortunate because it does blend in with my black and white theme, but even I turned it around just to make it a little less visible in the case when it's installed. However, that's a small nitnoid thing, and I'm sure it could be either taken care of by how you insert it in the case or by simply hitting it with a marker or something if you were that brave or bold, but I'm too lazy and I don't trust my art skills. So all in all, if you are looking for some kind of easy to install vertical brace kit for your GPU or horizontal brace kit for your GPU, I don't think you could go wrong with this. You might be able to find some cheaper options out there. You might be able to find some OEM options out there for your particular case. However, I like this because if I do decide to change cases down the line, or I go away from this brace, I can hand it off to one of my sons for use in their case. I can move it to a new case as I get it with minimal effort, and I'm not investing money that I'm then losing if I move from that particular OEM solution. So again, this is just something that's quick, easy, portable. It's fairly inexpensive. However, the quality on it, I have to say, is very surprising. I like the all-metal construction. The only downside, as I mentioned, is a small little bit of over-aggressive branding by the company upHere. But other than that, that's really the only issue I saw. So if you get it, my suggestion is go with Amazon. Don't worry, I don't have any links. I don't have any support like that, but I'm just throwing it out there as an option to folks because I think something like this is a worthwhile investment, if nothing else, to just give you that peace of mind when you're dealing with a overly expensive GPU as we deal with now. So again, if there's any questions or comments, or you want to see some more improved video of how I have it installed, or have me take it out and show you how to install it, please let me know. I'd be happy to do that, or any pictures. Just leave a comment. Thanks again for your patience, and take care.